There are about 10 ways that nearly every human who has ever lived has died. And then there's a list of deaths so rare that some of them have happened to only one person in all of history. This video is about that list. First, understand what common means. Of the roughly 60 million people who die every year, almost all of them die from a short list. The heart fails, a vessel bursts, cells turn against the body, a road, a fall. These deaths are so frequent they barely make us pause. Rarity is the opposite of that. A rare death is one the universe almost never arranges, and the rarest of all have happened only a handful of times in all of recorded history. So we count, from 10 down to 1. And at each step, the odds get smaller, stranger, almost impossible. Number 10, death by falling coconut. It sounds like a joke. It isn't. The often repeated figure is around 150 a year, though the real number is far lower and heavily disputed. Still, against the 8 billion people alive, your odds in a given year sit somewhere near 1 in tens of millions. Number 9, death by vending machine. It tips forward and crushes the person shaking it. A handful of deaths per decade, roughly 1 in over 100 million. Number 8, death by hot tap water, by a bed collapsing, by the strange, quiet accidents that kill a small, specific number of people every year. We're now into 1 in hundreds of millions. Number 7, death by lightning, about 1 in a few million over a lifetime. Rare enough that survivors become statistical celebrities, but we're climbing past it. Number 6, death by meteorite. There is one strongly documented case in 1888 in what is now Iraq. The lifetime odds are estimated near 1 in hundreds of thousands, but a confirmed death is so rare it has happened, at most, a few times in all of human history. Number 5, death by quicksand, by a falling icicle, by a wild animal in a country that isn't supposed to have any. The odds stack into the hundreds of millions to 1. Number 4, death by a reaction the body causes itself in one of its rarest possible configurations, a specific, near-unique failure. We are now past 1 in a billion. Number 3, death during an event that should have been survivable, but wasn't, because of a rare condition the person never knew they had. 2 unlikely things, multiplied. 1 rare event times 1 rare body. The odds collapse into 1 in many billions. Number 2, death by a cause documented only once or twice in all of history. A chain of circumstances the universe assembled exactly 1 time, for 1 person, and then never again. The odds aren't really odds anymore. They're a single event in all of time. And then there's number 1. The rarest way a human can die isn't one cause. It's a stack. Take a person from one of the smallest populations on Earth, a few hundred people out of 8 billion. That alone is 1 in millions. Now give them a 1 in a billion medical configuration, a body that fails in a way almost nobody fails. Now place them in the exact wrong square meter of the planet, at the exact wrong second, when something happens that has happened to no one else before. Multiply it all together. Ethnicity, body, place, timing, cause. The number you get is larger than the grains of sand on Earth, larger than the stars in the observable universe. A death so specific that statistically it should never have happened to anyone, ever. And yet, somewhere at some point, it did. Because across all the billions of humans who have ever lived, even the impossible eventually lands on someone. Now here's the part nobody tells you. That number, the one larger than the stars, is the same kind of number that had to be true for you to exist at all. The exact 2 people meeting, the exact cell, out of millions, the exact moment. The same impossible math that makes the rarest death is the math that made you. You are the result of odds just as absurd, and you beat them, simply by being here to watch this. So here's the truth. Right now, your body is dying. Slowly, quietly, in a way you can't feel. One day it will stop, probably in one of the ordinary ways, almost certainly not in a way that makes a list, but the fact that you were ever here to die at all. That was the rarest thing of all. One last statistic. The rarest thing we have ever recorded is someone who watched this whole video and didn't subscribe. You. Yeah, you. Subscribe.